Plaintiff, Paris White, dated the defendant, and he claims on their first date the defendant's ex attacked him. Paris is an entertainer, and he claims the defendant is jealous of his success. So to get revenge, he set Paris's clothes on fire by throwing them on a grill. Defendant Cedric Price says Paris lives in a fantasy world, and the only issue he had with Paris's occupation is the fact that Paris never introduced his fans to Cedric. He's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
I met Cedric 5 years ago, and Cedric is the person right there is not. He's a fraud, first and foremost. All right? I met Cedric 5 years ago. He was very nice and sweet, really nice, and he was a loving, nice, holy guy. And I thought maybe I need someone like that in my life to motivate me, to inspire me to do better. Our first date was a red flag. We went out to a bar, paid by me, and we went out.
First date, the holy man went to the bar.
Hey, everybody has a sin.
I know, but that shouldn't be the first place you go.
Well, hey, you know, I like to have a little cocktail now and then, hear some music, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just going back to you starting off saying the man is a holy man.
He said he was.
And then the first time we saw each other in person, we headed straight to the bar.
Yeah, sure.
It just doesn't reconcile itself, but go right ahead.
I can't help it.
What happened at the bar?
All right, so we having a bar. We went to the bar. We having a good time. We getting to know each other. We talking. We dancing. I have a little bit more martinis, probably like 3 martinis. And while we were dancing, somebody bumped into me while I was dancing with him. And I said, "Do you know this person?" He said, "No, I don't." He acted like he couldn't hear. So we still dancing. So after we left, I said, "All right, well, you know, it's time to go. I think I could give you a little kiss on the cheek or something." So I went in. I'm about to give him a kiss. And the same guy who bumped into me started fighting me, Your Honor. Pulled me back, pulled my hat.
Did he say anything first?
Yeah, he did say some things.
"You with my holy man."
No, he ain't say you with my holy man. He said, "That's my man. And you cheating." I'm like, "He cheating? What's going on?" But I was fighting. I had to protect myself. I'm not going to let nobody run up on me like that.
When you asked him about it later, what did he say?
That he was in a relationship with this guy. That he were talking to someone already. And we were already talking.
At the same time?
At the same time. I got 2 guys that together, Your Honor.
Okay. And did you all decide to continue, or did he quit the other guy? What happened?
We stopped talking for a minute. We got back together like a year later when Cedric and when he needed a job, and he needed his resume updated. And so I was able to update his resume for him, help him get a job. And I felt that from then I said, "You know what, I'll give you a chance. You single now, I believe you." I ran his social security number, and he was single.
Right. You didn't run his credit?
Oh, I ran the credit.
Oh, they running credit.
It wasn't that good credit.
That ain't enough.
I couldn't get far.
Okay.
But I felt good, and I said, "Okay, well, you had a better place. You trying." Within the 2 years that we had dated, we moved to Louisiana. I said,
together, obviously.
Together.
And how long after meeting or dating did you all move in together?
From a year.
A year? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's smart. Go ahead.
And so everything was going good, and I wanted to be an entertainer. I do pageants to get money for myself. So I personate like Rick James, Cat Williams, Chris
You ain't
Brown.
done me?
I'm sorry?
You haven't done me yet?
I'm gonna do you next.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Come in here bragging about what you done did with other
what you did?
Public figures. I'll throw me in there. Put your robe on. Here, let him borrow the gavel. I want you to get up there. All right. You give me some background, sir. You've been patient and quiet.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor. As you can see, Paris living in a fantasy world, Your Honor. I just want Paris to grow up and be a man and know that pageant mess won't pay our bills. Okay, he said that's his reason how he get his money. I haven't seen the money yet, Your Honor. I haven't seen it yet. Paris stopped paying bills when we moved in together. He's in
That's a lie.
Let him finish.
Paris,
He didn't say a word while you were talking.
I didn't interrupt you. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Paris stopped paying bills like, Your Honor, in 2015. It's 2008. It's 2008.
You've been paying the bill since that time.
Since then,
100%, 80%, 60%.
100%. All his money, every dime that he gets goes on impersonation.
When you ask about contributing to the household, what has he said? This has been 3 years. I know something has to have been discussed to resolve it.
He doesn't have the money.
What does he say? He said, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
So for 3 years, you've been listening to this man telling you he doesn't have it.
Yes, sir, because I love
Something wrong
him.
with you. You talking about he crazy.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but this man is a lie. I stated in the beginning that he was a fraud in the beginning. You didn't believe me in the beginning. For 3 years.
Man, I didn't believe you.
Hey, look.
You kidding? I didn't say I didn't believe you.
This man right here is a lie.
All right. Anything else you want to say about your relationship?
Yes, sir. Paris is also a cheater. I started, supporting Paris and his goal. He wanted to do the pageant world or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go to the club, and out of nowhere, Paris, his fans, he said that they're his fans, they would come, hugging on him, kissing on him. He would never introduce me. Like, I'm just standing there, and he wouldn't even introduce me as his boyfriend. So I let that go. I just stopped supporting him. I stopped coming to the club. And then it got so bad that he would just, travel. All his money go on traveling, food, hotels, expenses, all that stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm studied. My friends, they would tell me he's cheating. He would leave the club with different people. And I'm like, okay, well, that's my boyfriend.
He is big. You got groupies. You don't have groupies until you're big.
He have all kinds of groupies, Your Honor. And at this point in my life, I want him to understand that anybody's a fraud. He's a fraud. Because basically, I feel like, he take advantage of me because I have a good heart.
All right, let's get to the damaged property. What happened? You're suing him for?
He still lied. Your Honor, I do have supporters. I do have fans that help me out to believe in what I am and believe what I do. And I can't help that. For anybody want to help me out, and they want to give me a donation, and they want to give me a tip, I can't help that. And he's jealous, and he's mad about that.
No, I'm not jealous.
Quiet, sir.
Your Honor.
And that's something that he has to do personally within himself.
What made you think he's jealous? What would he do to indicate
Your
that?
Honor, one time I was performing at the club, and a guy was tipping me or throwing me money a night when I was performing.
Making it rain on you. Making it rain?
Making it rain on me, Your Honor.
That's right.
I swear the man gave me $100 of ones. And Cedric went crazy. He went over here and started pulling the man. Like, what is you doing? While I'm performing. I'm sorry to be so loud, but while I'm performing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is going on right now. I didn't know if I should stop or this was in the act or anything. But he interrupted me, and it caused a chaos.
So that's like some of the ladies who come, one of them will say something indicating that they kind of appreciate my style, looks, whatever it is. And that's like my wife who comes every blue moon, standing up, going over to the plaintiff. Now wait, girl.
That's right, Your Honor.
Trying to hit
So
the
you
cake.
understand.
Is that what you did?
You understand?
No,
right?
because I don't do that.
Well,
No,
your wife
I do not understand. How did he damage your property? I see now. He is jealous of your work.
Your Honor, I took off from work on a Sunday from a gig. I performed Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
What happened?
Your Honor, I came back from home one day while we were going to barbecue. My upstairs neighbor, I have proof. My upstairs
See
neighbor.
it, please.
Okay. I'm sorry. My upstairs neighbor, I come in, Poppy, going loco. I'm like, what you mean? I come over. It's a barbecue grill with my stuff inside of it.
Your clothes or
My
what do you
clothes,
mean?
my garments, my fabric is in the barbecue grill that is dirty, brand new, that hasn't been used yet. Your Honor, I go in the house and it's like this aroma the scent is really bad. The bleach, the smell was coming through the vents.
All I see right now, they say you were crying over your stuff.
Wouldn't you?
You right.
Your wife damaged your good jackets for making you make money, your ties and everything.
She
your
might not see
money.
me for a minute. That's all. I'm not going. All right. So, sir, what do you say to this?
Can I keep it real with you?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be totally honest. I did do that, but the reason why, he didn't tell the full story. This particular day, we were having a barbecue. I saw an unidentified number come to Paris' phone. He didn't know I saw it. It was a text message, and it was basically saying, this guy was texting him saying he wanted to meet and he had some money for him. So Paris, he told me that, he was going to the store to get some barbecue sauce. I'm knowing the whole time that he wasn't going to get barbecue sauce. So, you know, I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to fix this situation because I know what the problem is in our relationship, and this is, you know, is bringing us down. So what I did was, I took care of my business.
Your Honor.
I'm gonna be honest with the situation.
Why don't you think you should pay?
I don't think I should pay because basically, you know, for 3 years, I've been footing everything, you know, and it's like.
So you said those were your clothes.
Those were my clothes. Those were my clothes.
You've been paying for everything.
I was paying for everything, so
you saying since they were yours, you can burn what you want to burn.
right, and we're together.
You burn the house down if you want.
Right.
It's your house, your apartment.
Right.
Your Honor, I have a video of the damages. On this video here, you'll be able to see the damages of the clothes with the paint and bleach that was in there. It's 2 bins. He knew I was getting ready for a pageant. He know that in the beginning of the month of June that it was damages.
All right, let's see it.
So you can see the suit jacket. That's in the picture, all the paint and bleach.
It was a nice jacket too.
That suit jacket was $295.
For a performer. Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I spent a lot of money on my garments. You can see the bleach. I couldn't even perform, Your Honor. For that whole week, I couldn't perform. All that stuff I had to throw away. That's sickening for somebody to say they love me and care for me and do everything. That's wrong. You don't do that to me. No, I'm talking. I'm sorry. You don't do that to me.
Now that's how I feel.
You don't do that to me. And I worked hard for that.
3 years.
You mess up my stuff that I worked hard for, that I paid for, I sacrificed. When I'm home and I'm sick and I don't have no money, I go out there and I get it. Nobody don't get it from me. When I have to leave from work and pick him up to go to work, it's on me. It's not on anybody else.
Go ahead and cry, Paris.
And it seems to be very unique and hard to come by again, I'm sure. It looks unique. And so
I have to get them custom made.
Yeah, I know.
For I want to be basic.
Yeah.
Don't fall for it,
I can see that. What is your emotional distress for? That's your counterclaim, $2,000.
I've been embarrassed for I've been embarrassed for so long, Your Honor. My friends would tell me,
including today. Go ahead.
Today, yeah.
What else?
You know, but I've been embarrassed. I feel like, you know, he owed me. Give me back what I've been going through for the last 3 years.
What is that?
Stop. My money. I need my money back. We're not after this. I don't want to have no dealing.
Distress. You're not suing about money. You're suing about emotional distress because you know you probably can't prove that money. Is that what you want to lay your claim on? The money?
You know, he got his little pity for it.
He won't answer the question.
Answer the question.
Non-responsive.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Yeah, you're non-responsive to the question, so I can't grant you a judgment. $3,000 is your judgment. You've proven your case.
Yes,
your
Your
claim
Honor.
is dismissed for being unresponsive, and I don't know whether you're telling the truth or not.
About.
You won't respond.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have a good day.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hey!
I have nothing to say to you. Yeah, put on your show for your fans. Put on your show for your fans, but I'll show you. I'll show you.
Bye-bye.
I'll show you.